Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. It has been a beautiful week here in Vermont. Oh my gosh. It has been in the 70s and sunny and absolutely gorgeous. My cousin from New York came up and I spent some time with him the other day. Let's see, was that yesterday? The day before yesterday. He comes up every once in a while. He lives down in New York. He's got a farmhouse, only two houses down from me. And so he'll come up to visit sometimes, and he'll come just by himself um, because he loves Vermont. He loves being at the house. And it's just to get away from it all, and have some peace and quiet. And he does some work around the house. It's an old house. That was probably built in the 1800s as well, like this house. And it always needs something done. So he did a lot of things on the house, and then, as you know, I fell last week, and I kind of hurt my shoulder and my back and my neck, and I just wasn't feeling up to going over there. So he came over and he visited me, and then I took a ride with him over to Picasso's, which is a great Italian restaurant, and he got some food for him and some food for me. And I got a calzone. I haven't had a calzone since I was in New York, and a nice Greek salad. So he dropped me off here, and I ate that, and it was so good. It was so good to have a nice full meal like that. I don't really have big meals like that much anymore. So that was a treat, and I always love it when I get to see him. So that was a good day for me a couple days ago. Put a little more happiness into my life. So that was fun. And I don't ever get out. So it was nice to get out in his Jeep. He always has to bring the seat down real low because I'm short. I finally got in there. It's such a big catastrophe to try to get in these Jeeps and vans and everything. And it was so funny. I said, "You men and your big vehicles, my husband Dave was the same way. He always had to have a van, and I'm like, why do you have to have such a van?" But we always had vans that were easy to get into. But nowadays, these things are huge, and they're high up off the ground and they're impossible to get in. I remember when I was in Boston. Was that in August? I think. Yeah. Well, we went to Boston and we did the duck trip and everything. And at the end of that, we met Kim's boyfriend. We went out to dinner, and then they called an Uber to take us back out. But this damn van, I swear to God, it was like 10 feet off the ground. I know that's exaggerating, but it was really high and I could not get into it. So they had to call another Uber, and it was terrible. So, I'm just done. I'm done with vans. So I don't call for rides that much anymore unless I really, really have to go to the doctor or something like that. So yeah, I haven't been out. I don't think I've been out of this house in over 3 weeks, maybe about a month. I've just kind of been hanging around, and doing whatever I can do. I'm watching Big Bang Theory probably for the 30th time since I got it 5 years ago. It's just one of my favorite shows, and I think I'm on season 5 or season 6 now, and there were 12 seasons of Big Bang Theory. So I'm enjoying that like I always do. And I've got fantastic games on my phone that I love to play. I discovered puzzles. There are puzzle games on your phone that you can get. I have an Android, but I'm sure you can get them on iPhones as well. And as you know, I'm into interior decorating because I always, doing something different with my apartment. So I'm going to try and show these to you. Ugh, I did it the last time. I've redone this video maybe a million times. There we go. So you can kind of see, there you go. They're actual pictures of rooms. And they are puzzles, and I absolutely love them. And it's just called jigsaw puzzles. There's all kinds of things. There's one called Jigsaw Escapes, all kinds of things. And I love this because they're real pictures and interiors, and I love it so, so much. So that's kind of what I do when I'm home. I just watch TV and I play my games, and that's about it. Yesterday, I finally took all the garbage out down to the trash, the dumpster, and got that all taken care of, so my porch is nice and clean again. Finally got rid of the old cat tree that I had for Vivi. That had seen its last days, so I took that down. So that was kind of sad. It's like the last remnants of Vivi, but I do have his ashes here and his two favorite toys that he always played with. So I did that, and that's really about it this week. Still a lot of drama on YouTube, as you know. If you're interested in Bullhorn Betty and her lawsuit, be sure to subscribe to Burnt Toast, because she always goes over everything that goes on in the courtroom, and she keeps us all apprised of what's going on. So I'll put her link in here. And then there are other channels that will do commentary on her, and that my favorite one is Headstones and Headlines. And of course, you know, I've mentioned Emmy's channel before. So those are my two go-to channels for, you know, for true crime, headlines, and Headstones and Headlines. Emmy, she does true crime, all right? She reports on crimes that she's interested in, and she also reviews Betty, Bullhorn Betty, and her lives. So that keeps me pretty busy during the week. So, and I did go back to singing this week. So when did I start? I did a sing stream one night this week. I can't remember what night it was, but it was fun. I had missed it. And so tonight, a couple people are supposed to have sing streams tonight. Not sure if they still will because of Shane, but they might do it anyway, because I think I told you in one of my last videos that we lost a member of our community, Shane Phelps, and it's just a very, very sad thing, and everybody's heartbroken, and people are doing tributes, and the tears have just been flowing all week for me. And whenever I lose somebody, even if they're not very close, I didn't know Shane very long, but I went on his panels a lot, and have really become a part of this section of the YouTube community. And I love everybody, and we're all just devastated over this. You know, we thought he was getting better, and then he had a setback, and then he was back in the ICU, and then a couple days ago he passed away. And I've just been a wreck. Whenever I lose somebody, I think about Dave, my husband, and my dad, and, you know, I miss them every single day of my life, and I just haven't had a good cry in a long time, and this has been the week for that. So it helps, you know, sometimes just to get it all out. I try not to have a lot of crying sessions. I don't, you know, cry as much as I used to. It gets better every year. But you know, I was with Dave for 32 years, and Daddy was 76 when he died. He had just celebrated his birthday. So anyway, that's kind of what's been going on around here. And the weather was just beautiful this week. Oh my gosh. And today it is 50 degrees and a little bit rainy and really, really cold. And I have to go out to the mailbox, and I'm not looking forward to it. So, alrighty, everybody. I just wanted to come on and say hi. I'm trying to get back into my Friday vlogs, because that has been a staple of my channel for sure. And pardon me, the skin tag has been here for years, and it just seems to be not going away. And Can you believe it that years and years ago our doctors could just snip these off and it didn't cost you a thing? Now it costs hundreds of dollars to get your stupid skin tags taken off. And I can't afford that, so I'm stuck with this dang old skin tag, and I've been using Vaseline and apple cider vinegar, all of the home remedies. They have helped with it going down a little bit, but they're not getting rid of it. So I hate it I hate it so much, and that's why I don't do as many makeup videos anymore because I'm very, very self conscious about it. But I did get a new palette in the mail, and when I feel brave enough, I will do a video for you ladies and show you the palette. So, everybody, take care. Love you all so much, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.